cutting extra keys for the burn or Locinox profile cylinder on the Y1 blank. This happens to be an LSDA version, which I might add brings up a point. A lot of LSDA products are made overseas. They're locks. The one surprising thing about their key blanks, oh, look at that. Interesting, huh? Wonder who makes their key blanks. There is not an LSDA factory in the United States. So they have to be sourcing them through Elko or Jet or somebody. Alright, so what we're left with is something that you don't leave. And we see a lot of keys that come in like this, but let's I'm gonna brush it all here. We see this a lot. People will bring in keys that still have the bottom tip because it's a 4-pin and I cut it on a 5-pin blank. And while it may work sometimes, okay, here it's not because that tip is stopping it. So we go over here to, watch out, coming through, watch out, coming through. No, I don't want low power mode, you stupid phone. Ah, said grinder. It's like a jet engine cranking up. So that's how you do that to get the tip off of keys. Just kind of bring it in here like this. And then toot. 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 And then go to a brush. Sometimes on some keys that have like a wide surface here, I will just kind of like that. You know. Pow. Pow. Ooh, ow. Pow. 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 Just to get a little chamfered tip, make it go in a bit easier. Not obviously heavily, you can see I barely nicked it. Oh, and then I'll take it over here to the brush. Wait, watch out, coming through. My tripod legs are just as wide as my aisle is. Not purposefully. So then I come over here and I brush it off like so. Now there are blanks available for most 4-pin locks, or like 5, 6, like you have a, say somebody has a 5-pin Sargent and all you have is 6-pin. This would be the case where you cut it down, because a lot of people don't use 5-pin Sargents, because if you're going to have a Sargent cylinder, you might as well go full 6-pin. I mean, there's room there for it, so it's kind of crazy to have a 5-pin Sargent lock, except it's forcing it to be that way. But again, the what is it, 999B or a Y220 is a 4-pin. However, every time I've ordered these dang things, they come with that funky head, which is I think the E style head from Yale. And I don't know, every time I restock, and those take a while to run out, so I'll order a box of 50 and I'll be stuck with them for a year and a half or 2 years. Um, so that's kind of where I'm at right now with them. But every time I've gone to try to order it, everybody's like, no, I only have the square head. So it's just as easy to cut these on a Y1 and cut it down to fit, because frequently have to do that with other keys anyway. Like I said, Sargent 5-pin, sometimes LSA keys 5-pin, 6-pin to 5-pin. This is the only one where it's 4 to 5 to 4, which is unusual in the lock world, but I guess because of the length of this cylinder, they could only go 4-pin. So get our keys checked, and this gentleman will now have him 3 original and 3 aftermarket keys. That was a little catchy. Maybe I didn't brush it enough. Yeah, smooth now. Oh, perfect. Must have had a little burr on it. So anyway, yeah, that's gonna go on the gate, and hey, hopefully live for another 20 years. That's different from how they used to be made. See how long they last, I guess.